really true big democracy, thousands of parties are existing. And in US, as we all know, it's a bi-party system. So the question is how we can discuss about the pros and cons for bi-party system. I would like to begin by saying that maybe having just two parties may spoil the true sense of democracy. Small parties or ideologies which are coming up may not get the support required if there are just two parties and they have to join the very influential only two parties existing in the country.
I definitely agree with Speaker number 10 because India being a democratic and a republic country, there are like Indian constitution has given a very democratic view. It has given that means we have liberalism in our country. Everyone has a right to bring up their perspective into the country, into the government. You have a right to speak. Like we have our fundamental rights, right? So like every group or every set of people have a different view or different opinion. So to keep up their opinion, they can set up a party. So,
but like, to raise such a point, actually this point is right. The people may be actually divided into communities, and there may be fighting, clashes happening between the people, and the parties are being actually divided on the basis of religions, basis of caste and creed. All these things are happening, and because of the clashes do happen, and it is not so good. Even I do not actually support that. India being a democratic country, it being actually multiple party. It can be a bi-party system that actually.
I agree with the speaker because the country is big, so it needs at least two parties to play like America.
One positive point is, as Speaker number 6 had said, all this Muslim League and Bahujan Samajan Party which are coming up, because there are too many minority groups, those will be abolished, and if the two parties can support all these causes, that is even support causes of the minorities, then such small groups will not have their way. And
I also agree with the idea that it will also reduce the number of options the voter has. If it will be a bi-party system, maybe if the voter is not happy with the agendas or something, so they don't have option. Either they will select either of two, or the turnout will be comparatively less. Or talking about bi-party system, eventually, even in the democratic country, it's a bi-party system. You can see the alliance like UPA and the alliance which BJP is continuing. Eventually, it is a bi-party system. So I don't think there is much need to now.
It is actually not a bi-party system because being of an alliance, each and every individual party seeks of its own importance. It needs some kind of things like a ministry parties, portfolios, and also it goes for monies and some illegal things may be happening in the alliance and all.
Number 6, each party represents a different ideology. As we are referring to democracy, why don't we refer to their ideas? They each have their own idea. BJP supports mostly, if you say, Hinduism. Means how the Congress counteracts. But in Republicans and Democrats, which America follows, is a good system. I agree with that. But they don't follow. Means in that also splits because of different.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. But America, if you see America on the basis of religion, if you say like in the whole, America follows Christianity, right? But in India, you can have that means it is what can you say? It has a lot of religions, and each we can say this that every group of religion has its own views. Like as Speaker number 10 has put up that point, like every minority group
is not basically about religion. It has got some political aspects also.
Yeah, definitely it's a political aspect, but
something. But since major parties in India are made out of coalition, those who rule, so they have to major portion of them have to focus their different party members. So they have difficulty in taking decisions. Recent example, for example, Mamta Banerjee, part of a UPA. Sonia Gandhi took some decisions, she backed out. In the previous term, we had left party backing out of the nuclear deal. So this creates a lot of problem, which would not occur if we have a bi-party system. They have to listen to them.
Yeah, but definitely but bi-party system might not be. It may not be apt for Indian system, because you can see the recent clashes. Like you can see.
It is simply not about the classes itself. Even in the German thing, it is even Germany is a bi-party system, and such kind of German, it is also a well-developed nation. And even we can find many kind of scientists and all Nobel laureates from Germany and USA.
No, but the diversity, kind of diversity that India has, bi-party system will not be.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I want to put up. That's what I want to put up. The diversity, that kind of diversity we have in India, it is not there in those countries.
They follow their ideology. I mean, a group of people. Like one leader from each state, that leader would know them better.
One negative point can be the seniors, if they are very dominant, they will not allow new people to come. Like Anna Hazare or Kejriwal, they would not have been able to make their points come up to the public if they were under the BJP or UPA, who are actually making fun of new efforts of people like Kejriwal.
But I want to say political parties not the only way to express your opinion. There are many other ways in a democracy to express your opinion. If they are doing wrong, you can tell them. There is a role of opposition to stop them. So that's why party is not the only, multiple parties not the only solution for this.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. But still, if you want to have power, you have to come up into you have to come into politics, right? And the only way you can come in like you want to have power is to participate in the political elections. If it might be only possible, like he has put up, like speaker number 10 has put up, like Arvind Kejriwal or Anna Hazare, they have kept a new party. If there is a bi-party system in India,
and actually
like
this
they might be
multiple party
suppressed,
system is there. In suppose take the example of Congress itself. Now it's been Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, and now it's next. Actually, even though it's Manmohan Singh, it's almost Sonia Gandhi ruling, and next it's been Rahul Gandhi. So if it is a multiple party system, mostly the concentration will be on an entire family. The parties will be actually being ruled by a single family, and it's kind of dictatorship. That should not happen. If it is a bi-party system, then this can happen. Like as it is happening in
multiple party
US.
system will not be
case bilateral or bi-party also there are.
Yeah.
George Bush, Clinton family, they are there.
Yeah, but actually the chances are very less. Not like India is actually being ruled by the Gandhi party from decades.
I disagree.
But it is not like that in
Speaker number 6, we are a multiple party system, but you were suggesting a bi-party can,
replace the multiple party system.
replace, and this
No, it is
hierarchy
also
of
like giving
family
a power
coming in
to just
will
one
not
party
be
to
there.
do everything. They can't raise voice also. Like in our multi-party system, like if one state is not treating the new laws or anything, okay, they can oppose it. But in bi-party system, it's like everything will be imposed to the
It is definitely not. It depends upon the competition. It is just by party, so mostly it will be 50-50%. So then you need to be a bit honest. Even though they have some kind of family electing in their party and all, there will be kind of competition. They want to win each and every term because only two parties, they can't stay without not
It's not that in multi-party system we're not having competition. Competition is still there.
That's not
but
a
it's
competition,
because
but the majority
people are liking them.
So
It's
I
because
think
people like
Speaker
their
number 3 is
Gandhi
referring
family.
to parties
that-
like AIADMK, where they can understand the problems of the people in their own region, like Tamil Nadu. Are you referring to something like that?
Yeah, that's the
But
case.
the
It's not
bilateral party
that
also consists the members from their own region. It's not just the center or some particular place. It will consist of representing from the whole of the country. And we are talking about for the whole country, not state-wise. It's a whole country as a whole.
Yeah, even take the example of US itself. Even there are many states like that. So in the many states, each state they will be having few representatives from each and every state in the party itself. So they will be representing their views in the party meetings and all. So even the parties can take care of the individual state or the capital and all. So it needn't be actually multiple party. So many parties are needing access to represent a region.
Multiple party system, it's not necessary that both will dissipate corruption in India. Means we can discuss that. Means if we change to bi-party system.
Okay guys, so can we conclude? And I want a conclusion from somebody who has not spoken up till now in this group. I think 2 or 3 of them have not spoken. So you guys, anybody can just take up the conclusion?
Several thoughts were expressed on bi-party and multi-party system, but in my personal opinion, bi-party system is better because bi-party system has its pros as well as multi-party system has its pros. So we can find a way out by reducing the number of parties, but not limiting the number of parties to just 2.
Okay. Anybody else wants to conclude who have not spoken? Who else have not spoken? You spoke? You spoke? You spoke? Why don't you conclude? No? You don't want to conclude? Okay, chalo. We'll stop. So what about